Hey warriors out there, Matt here, doing a skin update, Psoriasis Healing Warrior update, right? Let you all know how it's going in this crazy, wild, and powerful journey of mine. Last update was right around Thanksgiving of last year, right before all the craziness happened in this world, right? All this pandemic we've been going through, and it's been even more important to focus on our health, the health of our body, the health of our minds, and how we treat ourselves and how we feed ourselves and how we choose to heal ourselves. It's been a crazy year, so it's been a time to self-reflect, and it's been that way for me as well, building my skills even more, adding more into my life, and stripping more away from my life. Honestly, that's been one of the most important things, is less is more. I keep leaning on that myself as a mental powerful pillar. Less is more, because you will make progress by stripping things away in life. But you mainly make progress by adding things in. So I wanted to do a skin update real quick. It's been going great. As you can see, the skin is calming. It's less red. The abdomen around the liver, I continue to get these liver spots around here. The liver's working hard, right? Our liver's right here. So it has these spots around the edges, but I'm getting nice clearance on the sides. And I've had some pain here. These lymph nodes here have been swollen around the rib cage, so they push nerves up against my rib cage. And it's been painful. It was mild for a couple weeks, then it was moderate, then it was severe for a couple days, and now it's going back down away as the skin clears. So my body is moving a lot through that area. So when those lymph nodes increase, they'll push on nerves, and nerves push against bones. And I have been experiencing that. So if you're experiencing odd, mystery, internal pains, in the neck area, I usually will get it around the atlas. Under the arms, there's major lymph nodes. I'll get pain there sometimes. In the hips, because there's a lot of work in my legs, you know, so my hips will get that soreness. A couple years ago, it was so bad that I couldn't really walk without a limp for a couple of days. It's frightening stuff on the surface. But deep down, the warrior knows what we're doing here. We are eliminating deep issues in the body, deep chronic issues in the body that have been causing these mystery, so-called autoimmune symptoms. There's pathogens and poisons underlying it. If you know my work, you know that's what I'm focused on. I'm focused on driving out those pathogenic and those poisonous causes, environmental toxins that are flowing into our body that just overwhelm us. It gets the perfect brew with the right type of bad pathogens in the body, and you get these awful symptoms the liver needs your help to deal with. That's my mission. And to train you on how to do it. Right? Be a good warrior for your body. Bob and weave. Throw some jabs, then an uppercut, then a punch. This is how it works. You gotta roll with the punches. You gotta ride this roller coaster. It's a cyclical experience. It's circular. Healing is circular. Just think of chaotic circles interconnected on a smooth and softly angled positive trending line, right? Our minds work on that line. They want to see results. We want results for our efforts. We want to know in X months, if I do Y amount of celery juice, I'm going to get Z results. That's what the big tinker wants. The body doesn't give a shit about any of that equation. The body needs fuel, rest, love, movement, peace, and time. And the only reason it needs time is because we think about time so much, we're so burdened by it. The body doesn't benefit from time. The body just needs to run through its processes. It needs fuel in, it needs love in, it needs rest, a lot of rest. I'm talking sleep needs to be a big skill, right? Big skill. Very important. Lots of good rest. Movement, very important. Taking these breaths in. Doing these simple movements for 5 minutes a day. Bending down. Breathing in. Breathing out. And doing one arm. Like I have my full Qigong video, bit.ly/PHW move. It's so important. And this is exercise. What I'm doing right here, breathing deeply and rhythmically as I stretch my lymphatic system to pump all these toxins out. Lymphatic system doesn't have a pump like our cardiovascular system has the pump, the most amazing muscle of all time. Our heart Lymphatic system needs us to pump it. Get a trampoline, bounce around, do some kicks, do some punches, and stretch out your body while you breathe. Yeah? Namaste. So, back to the skin update. Back is doing very well. You see it's very pink. And the booty is doing very nicely. You see those spots breaking up, hopefully. And I will do the legs here in a second, show you that. The arms, calming, plaquing way down. So I took a bath about 24 hours ago. So it's starting to cake again, but it's real dusty. But you see the arm color. The red color, now much more skin tone color. So plaque is still building, but you know, I only have to get into the bath every day, 2 days, to get the skin off. Trust me, the bath treatment is a very important treatment. You have to stay in front of the symptoms. That's why my natural psoriasis topical treatment, that's built on 6 years of really severe symptoms. Okay, I have had severe symptoms the last 4 or 5 years. So that bath treatment that I write in that post and tell you which products to use, those are organic lotions, organic castor oil. It is just a few different things to put in your bath water, like borax powder, which is ancient. Borax is just boron, it's ancient stuff. Magnesium, Epsom salts, ancient stuff. Just put some of that in the bath water, some essential oils like lavender, some thieves oil. Just put some little bit of that stuff in your bath water and put some castor oil on your bad plaques. And get that castor oil rubbed in real good. When I'm doing it on my arms, I just put it in real good because it is sticky. But if you just use a little bit and rub it in real good, it just changes the total feel of the dead skin as it's coming off. And then the bath, to just gently remove it, is a great way to stay in front of the symptoms. I can't stress that enough. bit.ly/PHW topical. Go to that link. It's my blog post. It has a couple products, not very expensive products. Even if you don't want to use the products, whatever, just do the castor oil at least. If you have plaquing psoriasis and you are watching this video right now while you peel off deep, thick layers of plaque off of your skin that are making you bleed and making you ooze and making you feel shitty and awful, castor oil, castor oil. Get some castor oil right now, put it on the skin there, and rub it in real good to that plaque. And then take a little bit of plastic wrap and wrap the plaque where the silvery plaqued skin is. Just get it gooped up with castor oil, wrap it for like a couple hours, leave it on for 3 or 4 hours, and then put your arm or your leg or wherever the plaque is in the bath water and gently remove that entire silvery plaque. That's what drives the symptoms and the pain is the plaque building up. So you have to stay in front of the symptoms. That's what I always say. Stay in front of the symptoms. That's part of the warrior's code. We have to be proactive. We have to take action, 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 action in every moment. Take another action. That's what we do. Action, action, action. Do not get behind emotionally, mentally, or physically on these symptoms. Stay in front of this war. You are the general and the captain of this campaign. Nobody else is going to fix this for you. There's no cure coming from the medical research. There's no big biologic that's going to take this away without just terrible side effects. And even then, it's probably not taking it away for good. We know that. Warriors know that. We're in this for the natural, holistic, and sustainable practice. This is a lifestyle paradigm shift that we're doing here. Lifestyle paradigm shift. Skill development. Masterful, skillful behavior at all times. That is the triangle of triumph, right? I talk about all the time. Awareness at the pinnacle, accountability, responsibility. Live inside that triangle. It can be a moving target, but just keep your observation inside that triangle. Any stress in your life that you are the cause of, write it down and put it in your journal. Have a quick meditation and realize that you can stop behaviors that are causing you stress, that can get out of the way of this healing process. That's what my advanced group is all about. AdvancedPHWarrior.com/advanced. It is all about the emotional health, mental health, as it leads to physical health of taking care of this amazing machine that we have, right? Only reason I'm doing this is because my body is a miraculous machine. My job is twofold, as I've always said, twofold. One, fuel the body. Two, endure the process. Build resolve and conviction in this process, because I go through so many crazy symptoms. And I try to share that with the world, and I'm okay, I'm fine. I have people behind me, I'm not alone, but I have crazy symptoms that are part of this. And it scares my friends, it scares my family, it always has. That is why I share these videos, because I know it scares you too. And I want you to build strength, and I am here for the training. That's my purpose, is to help you train for these battles ahead. When I talk about the healing crisis and these symptoms that I go through that are drawn on by healing, this is the kind of stuff that makes people quit, because they think their new diet is doing this to them, right? They think the new foods, oh no, it's getting worse, symptoms are getting worse, skin's getting worse, it must be this new food I'm putting in, must be I'm allergic to celery, must be that I can't digest broccoli, because every time I eat broccoli, I get indigestion, and every time I eat cucumbers, I get heartburn, I taste the cucumber, so it must be the cucumber. No. No. Those foods are changing the tide. They are stripping away the drywall and jackhammering the concrete foundations of processed food and junk that's been in your body that's been trying to run on for decades. The broccoli is freaking bringing the hammer. That's why it hurts. The celery juice is changing the entire infrastructure of your guts and your stomach. That's why celery juice hurts for a little while. That's why it doesn't taste good for a little while. But as soon as your stomach has had enough of that fuel, and you feel what a life is like with a strong stomach, you'll never go back. I'm telling you. I still have red all over, and people that don't know about psoriasis and aren't aware, which Psoriasis Awareness Month right now, hey, this is us. We're battling hard. The skin is not a sunburn. It's not a sunburn. So if you don't have psoriasis and you happen to be watching this video and you walk by somebody at the grocery store and they have red, and you think in your mind, oh gosh, that's a sunburn. I remember that one time I got drunk and passed out and had a terrible sunburn. Just keep it to thoughts. You don't have to mention that with words out loud. It doesn't have to go to them like, oh gosh, that's a bad sunburn. Let's just love each other. Be real with people out there. Give them a minute. Ask them a question. That's the second agreement, non-assumption. 4 agreements, right? 1, be impeccable to my word, tell the truth, set me free. 2, non-assumption. Don't assume what people are going through, and you tinker and build this whole scenario of bullshit about it. Stop that stuff. Whether you have psoriasis or not, stop that stuff in your head. That's part of the advanced training that we're going to go through in the advanced group. Mental training. Stop these bullshit thoughts that are ruining your life. Psoriasis is an extension of the ruin. It is not, the neuro is not the cause. It's not this crazy psychosis. The mind is driving you crazy. Third agreement, non-judgment. Non-judgment. Drop the judgment of what you're doing or what everyone else is doing. The warrior goes about his or her business without looking for praise or without looking for a platform, without wanting to yell anything from the rooftops. The warrior is inside the house working on the temple quietly. Quietly. Namaste. Fourth agreement. Always do your best. Even when you're at your worst, it's most important to do your best. When you're at your worst, think about that. Meditate on that. Contemplate that. Do your best at your worst, and you'll be free. Finish up my lemon water. So, skin update. Let's get the legs in here. I don't know if this... I'll turn this camera around. Zoom in a little bit. Like those $10 flip-flops. My buddy Hartley loves those. So here's my legs. Looking real good. You see all that skin tone? Now you know me, you know my lower legs are my total beast of burden. They were completely 100% covered from knee bone to ankle bone in phase 2. And now they are doing well. You see these spots here, but they're not plaquing up. And like I said, the booty spots are clearing up. Body's too bootylicious for psoriasis, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. see some definition in the calf muscle, so the swelling is going down. So you see more muscle definition, the swelling going down. There's two things you'll notice as swelling goes down and your skin starts to be reborn. As psoriasis gets out of the epidermal layers, you'll see structure in your muscle. So that's one thing you'll see. And you'll also start to see freckles coming back. That's a second thing you'll see. Old freckles, or the freckles have always been there underneath the inflammation. So they'll start to come back. Like I have a freckle here. There. It's pretty profound. You can see coming back. Third thing you will see is it starts from going from deep red to pink to deeper into the epidermal is bruising. Bruising here. Bruising here. Wow, these balance exercises I've been doing are paying off. One-footed. So bruising there. And that was a huge trouble area at the bottom of the bone. But you'll see there that clearance up the bone. Alright? That's the right leg. This is, of course, the knee surgery leg. Here was the knee surgery. And then up the bone is clearing. And phase 3, this was a bad area. You'll see the bruising there. Bruising. But it's happening. I mean, you know, it's happening. So, I feel great. I've never felt better. I do my yoga every day. I do my celery juice any mornings I can. I do my lemon water every morning I wake up. 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 I drink this. I have for 7 years. And before that I drank lemon water a lot too. Lemon water is powerful. Lime water too. Lime water, lemon water in the morning. A liter of it. First thing down. The body cleans you out. From mouth to kidneys. Clean it out. You'll see, you'll go to the bathroom a couple times, you're ready for your day. Lemon water. But skin's doing beautifully. You see on the head is clearing up. Now the jaw is the biggest problem area. Root canal here. Root canal surgery in 2015. So this will get redder at times, but the neck is doing much better. And this side's doing much better. The ears are still splitting, but they're much better. All much better warriors. I got nothing but much love for you. Mad respect for you and your efforts and your actions you're making. Remember the triangle. Awareness at the pinnacle, accountability and responsibility at the cornerstones. Be accountable to your body. Journal, photographs, video. You don't have to share them with anybody. Yourself. Be accountable to this work. Just like you go to your office and you make money and you're a professional and you have these amazing skills that serve society. It is time to develop skills that serve you. That's who I care about. You. Go to phwarrior.com. Check out my link tree there. Or my link triangle. My blog's at the top. My free psoriasis healing guide is the second button there. Click that button. Throw your name and email in there. Free guide will come right away. Then I'll send you some emails that I've spent a lot of time on. Okay, and these emails that I write that come out to you when you sign up for my free guide or come out on a certain time frame, and they help you build skills. And I've put a lot of thought. I've revised these emails dozens of times. And if you're ready for advanced work, then go to phwarrior.com/advanced. You'll see the button on my link tree. Click on there. Put your name and email in there. You're going to be getting some advanced emails, like serious down, no bullshit steps. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're going to do an email every 4 days, okay? That is key if you really want to take your game up. Get on those advanced emails. Doesn't cost anything, all right? If you can donate, great. phwarrior.com/donate. Trust me, it helps me. I'm doing this on a Sunday morning because that's when I have time to do it, and I love doing it. I want to do it every day. I have huge plans, huge vision. If you know me well, you know I have a big vision. So, get in there, get that free beginner's guide, phwarrior.com. If you're ready for some more advanced stuff, take your game to the next level for severe symptoms that just won't go away, even though you've tried every diet, you've tried everything, and your symptoms come back and they're always worse in the winter, and you're ready to overcome all that stuff and build a new you that dominates this physical world because of emotional and mental clarity and energy flow, join my advanced list. phwarrior.com/advanced. Get on those skill building emails there. Either way, whatever you choose to do, just know that you have the power to do this, and nature has all that you need to get it done. What you have to work on is giving yourself the time and not developing stress from that. Much love, mad respect, more healing warriors. Matt, I love y'all.